He turned small. Size. Oh, yeah, these guys... Sorry. They didn't see what was coming in the surprise round. War Priest of Groomsh. How long does it take to cast Remove Blindness?
Does he have to see the target?
Well, if he does it on himself, he should be fine.
Because it's standard action. Okay, so he spends his attack round instead, casting Remove Blindness, as Priest should always prepare. That's annoying.
But probably didn't prepare enough for everyone.
Mm-hmm. Top of the round. The first round of combat. Randomly werewolf. Finally caught up to, like, the show? Awesome!
Oh my god. Okay, so, FML.
Like 61 episodes caught up? Wow, that's awesome.
Marty,
I honestly didn't expect anyone to watch us play D&D on Saturdays. That was my low expectation. Wow, good to have you here.
Well,
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining, everybody. Thank you, everybody. So, does Midwick have cover? Does he know the guy's blind?
Can you see him?
Yeah.
Did you roll a spellcraft check to know what spell the druid was casting?
No, sir, I did not. Let me do that right now.
Yep, DC 15 plus double spell level is DC 31 spellcraft check.
Not gonna happen.
Okay,
Just telling you right now, it's not gonna happen.
it's like he conjured a burst from the sun itself above this area.
Okay, can Midwick... You said the guy was, like, sense motive? Because you said the guy was moving his head? Wait, they didn't have sense motive?
Sure.
I have a 1. Let's roll a 1 and see what Midwick does. 13! Does he get a sense that this guy is blind?
No, you got the sense that the light bothered him. But you can see invisible, yeah, so the light bothered him.
Okay, this is a Midwick spending a mythic point to do one of his... He's spending 2 mythic points. 1 mythic point to increase his speed. So now Midwick's speed is 80 feet. This is a mythic ability. It's called Run Like the Wind, I believe. Sorry, not like that was, what's his name, Lemmy. Or Dinkinder. This one is called Fleet Charge. No, Impossible Speed, sorry. There we go. Impossible Speed. Now,
give me a second here. I missed something. So, you're using just a regular C invisibility?
Yes.
Mind Blank blocks all divinations. You can't actually see the Balar Fomor.
I can't see the big ass guy.
No, you can see the other guys.
But I know something was there.
This guy's rubbing his head. You know something was there because of the amount of crashing that came into Gnarl.
And I can't see that guy.
Yep.
Okay. Let's fire into his square.
Let me have a look at what Mind Blank does to True Seeing. This subject is protected from all devices and spells that gather information about the target through divination magic.
Is this divination, though? See invisibility?
Yeah, Zildan, you also do not see the Fomori with your True Seeing.
But I can see the other creatures that were invisible.
Yep. Except for Morgana. Or Margaret the Fae. Yep.
Okay, so in that case...
I'm gonna give them a special halo. I'll give them like a slightly lighter...
lighter blue.
Lighter blue halo. My bad. I missed on like the list of 40 powers this thing has.
Okay, Midwick is going to spend a mythic point.
Yep.
To... I'm not going to do the speed thing then. What I'm going to do is spend...
With a 13 sense motive, the Fomori chief is blinded. You could also see that the birds are hopping around.
But I do see these things over there. Did Lemmy tell us about those or not?
He mentioned that there were creatures, but
Okay, well he's gonna look at them. Do they look frosty, cold?
they look like they're the epitome of cold.
Okay, we're gonna
Their
fireball
howls
these
were
bastards.
their howls were the winds of the Fimble winter.
We're gonna touch these guys. I'm going to rapid mythic. I hasted myself, and then 1, 2,
Two-handed
3.
fighting.
Yep, and then swift mythic, immediate mythic standard. There's no bard. Then 1, 2, 3. So they've
Don't
got
forget
5.
rapid shot.
Yeah, I've got a. I have 11 attacks. There's going to be fire bombs, and the one is my immediate. Is my move.
Done.
The first one is my. The first one is my fleet charge. So I'm moving and then attacking.
Okay,
I have a move speed of 50 feet.
sure.
I'm getting the 20. I'm not gonna go that way. There, 45.
Does this movement provoke AOs?
Does this move provoke AOs? Impossible speed. I don't know.
Yeah, it does. It's just
I think it does. It doesn't say it. It doesn't say. No, this
course,
is an increase to movement speed. This is I'm spending a mythic point. Part of champion. I get an attack that bypasses damage reduction, and I get to move. And I can attack at any point.
Yeah, but it doesn't allow you to move without provoking attacks of
No.
opportunity.
It doesn't say anything about it, so I can be
Okay,
attacked.
so the Fomori Titan's reach right now is...
He's not blind?
Fuck.
Don't know. He doesn't know.
He's blind. Damn it, there's no AO.
He doesn't. He doesn't know.
Shit. Yeah. Okay, fine. So Midwick races down from his perch. Were you climbing that high?
I assumed this was a round. You know what I mean? I thought I looked at it as a circle from top down.
Oh, I see what you mean. So you were along the ground. Okay, that's fine. So you ran over to here where Lemmy-O and Zodfather are. They're little tiny birds at this point.
What is birds doing here?
and you strafe the battlefield and start firing at the Fimble spirits with bombs.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so they are 120 feet away.
Okay.
Their touch ACs are.
What's our touch rating? Is anyone singing?
I believe Bard Song is going.
Yes, it is.
Bard song. Good boy.
Bard Song. I don't know if you were in on the Good Hope.
No, I wasn't.
The touch ACs are 22.
Okay.
Holy crap, that's actually pretty impressive.
Got heroism. Okay.
They're also vulnerable to fire.
Good times. Let the good times roll, gentlemen. Let the good times roll.
Which one are you attacking? 1, 2, or 3?
The 2, and I'm hitting him so that it touches 1 as well, or 3 as well.
Okay, so these 2 guys. Okay,
Yeah.
1 in the center.
Excuse me.
Got it.
Actually, no, Marty. I start off with 3. I start off with 3, and I'm making it touch 2. Do you know what I mean? I'm starting off hitting. Why can't I? I'm starting off hitting like this corner, so it hits both of these guys. But hitting this guy, number 3, first. Okay.
You're gonna have to repeat that.
Oh, sorry. So there's 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hit
Yep.
3 first, but I'm gonna make it hit number 2.
Got
but
it.
I'm aiming at 3. Okay. Okay. So, what the kernel? What happened here? Oh, there we go. Okay. 2 up fighting. All that's going on. All of this is going on. I didn't buff the frig yet. Okay, let's do this. 1d20 plus 21. First shot. Not a miss. Second shot.
Oh, this is actually not guaranteed hit. Ooh,
No.
interesting.
Hit. Third shot. Can these things be critted?
Yes.
Crit.
Okay, you fed one to its mouth. As it was like opening its mouth to like scream at all of you moments before. Another nat 20.
Another crit. Another possible crit. Another possible crit, Marty.
Yeah, roll to confirm.
Crit.
Okay, roll your 1d100. If you blow this guy up, you go on to the next guy and start damaging him. Like,
that doesn't matter who I'm aiming at. I'm just gonna see if they hit, and if they do, I'm gonna keep going down the line.
Yeah, they all have the same AC. That's fine.
all
Yeah,
right.
so
Okay.
that's what I'm doing.
That's gonna be gross.
This will be
So
gross.
now it's my second attack, or my second official attack. Oh no! I take my
Gnome luck.
don't know ones.
Yep.
Yeah, luck of the.
Luck of the gnome
There we go.
hits by 1.
Hit. It's. Uh, 19. Is this considered? No.
No,
it's
you
not.
don't have
I'm
improved
not-
crit bombs, although it's probably a neat feat to take.
32.
That's with that many attacks. Oh god.
34. Oh.
Well, right, it'd be 2 extra crits right now, as an
Yeah.
example. Yeah.
That wasn't Bard. The Bard power. Sorry, that's supposed to say first. That's my first attack. It's a plus 21.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Possible. Oops. I'm trying to re-roll that to make sure it's not a miss. It's not a miss. Sorry, it is a miss, but it's not a critical.
So 1 miss
One miss.
and 2 criticals.
Okay, that one
And
explodes
that's-
out of reach of any of them.
So 9 hits, 2 crits. And
Okay.
the 2 crits happened on the third hit.
Alright, so roll the damage before the first 2 hits.
After
Yeah, the
like,
first two
two
hits. Yeah, before the critical.
Right. So these are 7d6 plus I took all of this out. 17.
You added Good Hope and Bard Song?
Yeah, these aren't my guns, right?
It doesn't
So,
matter.
Good Hope. No, wait, I have Heroism. I don't have Good Hope.
Oh. Oh yeah, same. Well, same.
Yeah, so it's not. I don't get my. I didn't get the Good Hope
Okay.
bonus. No, it's only a 14. I did have Good Hope assigned, but it's only Heroism. So 7d6, so it's 14d6 plus 28. That's 75 fire damage.
Okay, 75 becomes 70,
140?
105, 107.
50?
And that's in how many hits? Oh, it's only 2 hits.
2 hits.
Oh my god.
So it's got 117 damage.
Okay.
Then there's 2 reflex saves from the thing beside it. They've got really awesome reflex saves, so it just dodges. You were checking the one on the end, right?
Right. The DC for that one is the DC for these bombs is 23.
Yeah, they have a plus 22 to their saves, to the reflex.
Don't
saves.
roll a 1.
Yeah, they didn't.
Okay.
And then the
The
critical.
hun-
The critical.
75.
You rolled 75 on the chart,
Yep.
which is just an amazing critical. So
Nice.
So-
this only multiplies the first die and the modifier by 3. So
So
instead of
14 is 30, 40, 42,
what do your bombs normally do?
76,
Plus 14.
14 right
So
now.
this
yeah.
would do
86 plus 42.
96
96.
plus 42. 52.
52, okay.
42.
8.
14
so
comes 3, 30, 42. Yeah, so
79.
79, and then it does time and a half. So another 25.
25. It's
Yeah, give
higher
me a
than
second.
that.
It's 100, and then the 4 is another 2. 102. 219.
Yep.
It's
Still
still
up?
around.
Okay.
That one actually exploded in its mouth. Like you shot the bomb in its mouth while it was screaming, and
Right.
Then he shot another one right in its mouth when it started to scream.
oh,
Was it right after? Hold on.
I think so.
It was crit confirm.
No, it's
crit.
right after. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Kenny, enjoy dinner, buddy.
Food good.
10. Oh,
10
100.
is a normal damage, I remember, but there may be an additional effect. And a minor condition.
Okay, it's the minor condition. D6.
No, roll damage first, just normal damage.
Okay. Normal damage, not crit damage.
Yep.
Yep.
You.
It made it save against the additional effect.
36.
Becomes 1854. 4 is 223. 50 is 273. It's still up.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth. I've got.
Oh, and I need to make 2 more saving throws. The ones beside it.
I've got 5 more attacks. So, 5 more.
The one beside it dodged. Okay.
Okay. So 5 more on this one is another 7d6 plus 14.
You've bloodied it by now, if you care.
36, which is another, which is
54.
50. Yeah.
Okay. 2, 5 is 32. All right, it's almost down.
Another one goes on it.
Refix slave for the one beside it. It avoided. Just turns its shoulder slightly,
35.
which is 53, which causes it to finally catch fire, and it dies.
Okay, so that was 2 more attacks.
This is
So I have
burning. This
3
is burning
attacks.
body of this weird elk man made out of
Thing.
winter itself, plummeting to the ground.
Okay, so this was 11, right? And then I have 2 more attacks. No, 3 more attacks, and they're going on the middle guy.
Okay.
So 76 is 21, d6 plus 14 is 30, 42.
And the guy to the right of him
Right.
dodges.
122, which becomes
183.
183, yeah.
Okay, he's bloodied by those attacks. They're looking at Midwick. They want their vengeance. Now it's their turn.
Hey, how's it going?
They move at 120 feet. Perfect.
Can't flank me.
It's out of my reach.
Now, this is were they straight up? Because I'm at an angle.
Yep. Movement down,
So that's-
usually you do it twice as fast, so
Fair enough.
so they're going to get right in your faces.
Lemmy's like, oh, for fuck's sakes!
Okay, one of them is going to bite Midwick.
Yep.
They have their buffs running. So that's 2 plus 1 from above. AC 44.
Miss.
What?
I have a 37. Full plate armor wearing.
What?
I have 37, sir.
37? Yeah, a 44 hits you then.
You said 34.
No, look at Modron.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I heard. I was looking at. Well, that hits. Yeah.
Okay, that adds 2, so that's 14 damage.
Hold on.
10 cold.
Yeah, I don't have my ability, so I still take that damage.
And a grapple
Thanks,
check because
Lee.
they've got grab.
Ugh.
45 on the grapple.
Yeah, he's grappled. All right.
Okay, so this one will grapple Midwick. You take 1d4 wisdom damage,
Okay.
which
Okay.
is 2.
How much? Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. So
It's 24
I've got
damage total.
Damage. Okay, so damage 24.
10 of which was cold, if you have any resistance.
I don't. Not anymore.
And 2 wisdom damage, as this thing bites you and just seems to drain your...
Give me a sec. What kind of damage is this? Is this considered necromantic?
No, this is it. It's biting you. No, the will,
'Cause I
the
have
wisdom damage.
special armor.
Oh,
It's deathward armor. So this is. Give me a
His
second.
armor does block some ability damage.
the wisdom damage is a supernatural ability.
Immune to energy drain, negative energy drain.
Is it death
The
bliss
subject
or-
is immune. This is death ward.
I-
Is immune to energy
Curse.
drain and negative
No,
energy.
I would
including
allow
child.
like any cursed things.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Now this one comes down and he looks and he sees Lemmy. He knows who Lemmy is,
God, for fuck's sake!
and he will bite Lemmy.
Yeah, you hit.
When you grab someone successfully, do you automatically get your rend?
You have to hit with 2 attacks, right?
Rend. If you hit with 2 attacks or more in 1 round, a creature with rend could do tremendous
It's
damage.
usually 2 claw attacks.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the description of the attack, it'll say what you need to hit
Yeah.
with.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Lemmy, this
Yeah.
thing is coming down. It's going to bite you.
Okay.
AC 40.
Yeah. Remember, 0 buffs. I don't have my 40 AC anymore.
2d9 doesn't make sense. Let me just roll 2d8 and remove the 3. I rolled the same amount. Okay, so you take 26 damage, including the cold.
26. Okay.
2 wisdom damage,
Hey, that's good stuff right there.
and it
26.
tries to grapple you.
Yeah, he grabs me.
That's 34 on the grapple. 44 on the grapple.
Yeah, you got me.
Okay, the gnomes are all scooped up into the mouths of the thimble spirits. That
Can
one
you
of them
some
just
help
one of
here?
them is a burning a burning candle, a Roman candle, just falling down into the druid circle. Yeah, on their turn it falls, so it falls down. Looks like that treant needs to make a reflex save to get out of the way. DC 15.
So what happened to...
Rolls
why is
a 1.
everybody...
Okay, so the burning, falling thimble spirit that was about 120 feet up slams into the treant for 12d6 damage. For 44 damage.
What?
And
Why are they all
1d6 and a half, so 9 fire damage.
They're blind.
So
I love you.
give me a sec. I'll tell what happened.
Love the druid.
Lemmy moved.
Sunburst.
Lemmy moved Zodfather to the side, so he's not out of he's out of range.
Yep.
Zodfather to the sunburst. Everyone got blinded.
The people in the light blue auras cannot be seen by see invisibility or true seeing at the current moment. There may be a mind blanking effect. A sunburst went off, blinding a bunch of foes. The War Priest of Groomsh cast Remove Blindness on his turn, and then Midwick lit up the sky again with 11 fiery bombs, destroying one of the thimble spirits and heavily damaging the other. The one that didn't get hit by fire totally regenerated its wounds that it got from the scorching sunburst. Which now brings us to the King of the Fomori. He gets his full round, blinded. He's annoyed. He's going to... I'm going to see what the casting time of Break Enchantment is, because...
A minute, I think?
Break...
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
Do casting times get lowered when they become spell-like abilities?
I don't think so.
I
I could
think
check.
they might.
Spell abilities are weird. Here.
Yeah. I've got another way of
Yeah.
breaking this, but it's basically eating up my turn, which really sucks.
Abilities, click. Spell ability works just like the spell in name, has no verbal, semantic, or material component, nor does it require focus. Users activate it mentally.
Yet,
Spell
which
ability
is,
has a casting time of 1 standard action unless noted. Otherwise, functions just like the spell. So no, it's standard action.
the Titan has like this shit ton of spell-like abilities, and one of them is Break Enchantment, which might be at will. So let me just look at enchantment.
Enchantments.
Enchantment.
I don't
No,
think
I
break attack recovers blind.
I don't think that recovers blindness. Okay. I think I'm going to use my once per day wish to unblind myself.
He wishes for nothing.
Because I don't think Dispel Magic gets rid of blindness either. Oh, Heal does. Heal! Yeah, he's in the circle. So...
The druid now?
Is he a druid?
Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you're asking.
That don't look good to me. I don't see no plants in his hair.
Fuck.
He's got a flower tattoo right in the middle of the small of his back.
Right. Okay. Shit. Well, I know where everyone was standing.
Swing, bada bada, swing.
So he's going to use his +3 speed heavy mace to beat the crap out of Eshelu, whose action during the surprise round, he was actually not that perceptive.
Actually, we changed his size.
He went small. Oh yeah, that's right. He went small.
Yeah.
Yeah. Balar Formors is going to basically beat the crap out of Eshelu, where he last saw him. Blinded.
50,
Does he-
blindly.
50-50.
Yep.
But does he get an extra 50-50 because of size?
No.
No, there's just an AC.
AC bonus, and if he was large, he would have went into one of 4 squares. But he's not large.
Balar Formors is yelling. He's yelling in giant, and it's this really strange, ancient sounding. He's using all like really old words, but the gist in giant is
Hither and hasteth 2,000.
My eyes fix me, my eyes! Fix it, I will sunder magic in this place. I'll sunder it. It will never return again. Fucking gods. Gods and their spellbeggars.
and then he's going to beat the piss out of Eshelu. So 5 attacks. Let's see.
Damn.
So
son.
Donovan, who can speak any verbal language, is saying, "Kill the priest! Get to the priest now!"
Okay, those are all hits, and then we have to start actually rolling for the
50.
other ones. Yeah, potential hits. There's 50-50 in all these. He did not spend the right feats for
So
blind
low is
fight.
high, low is high, low is good.
Those 2 are hits, and then his last one
What?
is a miss.
Marty, what are you rolling? Aren't they supposed to be hundreds?
No, I'm rolling his full attack
Oh, sorry,
Array.
dude. Sorry, my bad. Okay, my bad.
against
My bad.
Eshelu. He's basically
good
trying
now.
to turn Eshelu, this little undead bird thing made out of leaves, into paste along the side of the druid circle.
Survive, Eshelu. Although you're undead thing, we could still use your help right now.
So each of these hits, 5 of them at 1d100.
He's dead.
Hit, miss.
He said high
hit.
is good, right?
Oh, he done.
So
So
Yeah,
4
he's dead.
hits. So 4 at
You should be okay. This should be the same as the
66.
Vital Strike.
plus 53.
This is a druid, right?
He's an undead druid. Is he a sexy undead druid? Come
No.
on, is he
Let's
sexy?
see.
150, 229, 289, 297.
who's this smear on the stone? You are.
Well, I don't know.
I have to calculate his
His hit points.
He's not 300
How
hit
sexy is
points. He hasn't hit 300, but I mean, he did cast mass heal, and
Yep.
he's undead.
Yep. And this is when my calculator decides not to.
He starts
Undead-
laughing at you.
Undead's not necessarily a bonus to your
It's
hit
not
points.
a good thing, I know.
How sexy you are. Well, when you're an elf.
It might be.
Oh yeah, when you're an elf, it might help.
Damn it. One sec.
Yeah, no. He's at like minus 60.
Ooh.
Still good. It's still good.
And you notice the little bird got bounced around, and for one strike was kind of like a splat on the side of the mace as it went in again to hit the standing stones. One of these stones shuddered, like when it got struck. These things may not be artifact quality, or at least.
Ukher's just giving everybody the come on, guys. Let's just pick up the stones, move them, we'll be fine.
All of you will die.
Lokrik. First now reacted. You know, everyone's starting to run away. There's Bard Song going.
Yep.
I think Lokrik's going to activate his own Bard Song just because 2 Bard Songs running reasons.
His Bard Song also does saves.
Yep.
That's right.
Although he could also do like Donovan on his turn will switch his Bard Song to a different type of Bard Song so that we have 2 running that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let me just look at his Bard Song for a second. Inspired. He can spend 1 point to add his tier to the saving throw bonus, so I think he's going to spend a Mythic on his Bard Song. So his Bard
plus
Song...
7 on his saves will be awesome.
No, plus 8. He's Mythic rank 4, and his Bard Song gives a plus 3. Oh yeah, you're right, plus 7.
Either way, I won't quibble.
Nope. Not gonna argue with that.
Oh, he begins to sing in his low Lokrik voice, and his Bard Song is, if I look at his sheet, a plus 3 Bard Song. Alright, it was his move action. His standard, he will throw in the middle of that. Who wants the extra move action? Is it extra move or extra standard? Is it standard? No, sorry, it's not an extra move action. It is
Altagar?
as a standard action. All allies within a 30-foot burst can roll twice and take the higher of one of result, either attack, saving throw, skill check, or ability check. And you can use this only once per round for the next 2 rounds. So the 30-foot burst goes off. It affects Altagar. It affects Velen. It affects Azildan, Ukher, Donovan, Briar of Zod, and just misses that Prince Bosker. Okay. That was his standard action. Then he gets a 5-foot step. He'll just go next to Donovan.
It's a full move action from Mythic Haste.
Oh, yeah, he will stand next to Donovan. It's okay, I've abdicated my throne already. He put his sister in charge, if you recall, before coming here, for exactly this reason. Then you hear screaming as there are druid animals and animal companions being swarmed by a bunch of unseelie quickling rogues, and you can see a giant actually falling down in the grasses along the edge. The treant is going to try to retreat, and the guy's blind, so he's dragging Gnarlcrown's body away.
Hit the weird thing on your left, on your right.
Donovan.
So, Donovan is going to use his standard action to Glatterduced the the big yelling thing.
Okay.
And we'll get this guy just because we can.
All right.
And there's no SR.
So will saves to not be blind.
Will saves for to not be blind.
They're already blind.
Right.
They're already blind.
They're already blind, but they could be blind for multiple.
Okay, the Titan gets a 43 on his save.
What a chump. Yeah, no, he's he's good. So this sunburst, is that a permanent blindness or is that a temporary blindness?
Yeah, it is.
It just says
permanent.
blindness, so I'm going to assume it's kind of like blindness
permanent.
spell. Yeah.
Yeah, it's permanent. Okay. And
Hold
then
on.
Oh, sorry.
Fomori Giant Chief, however, it might have a worse save. Yeah, his save's only plus 13. 25?
He's still decent.
He's okay?
He's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you now see the outline of the massive Fomori Giant roaring in anger.
All right. I am then going to do something.
Free Lemmy and Midwick. We're entangled, or not tangled.
We're being grabbed.
Getting gloved.
Gloved. I guess they are grappled, so...
You're getting Danny Glovered? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, of course. What we're going to do...
Frosty McLovins.
Oh, it's also bad. That is very bad.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like it. I'm going to move over to... They're both grabbed. I'm haste... Why are you so far away?
You wanted to be 60, not 65? Okay.
But I have an extra move action because of the haste, so... Wait a sec, I don't think I'm in the haste. I'm not in the haste! Fuck! I was too far away from the haste. I'm trying to think of a way to save them.
Lemmy still has another hop. You know he hops usually farther than what he did today.
Yep, you
But
already
if you
hopped
can-
55 feet with 2 people, so...
Yeah,
That's
that's fine.
110 feet
10.
hop.
I have 30 more feet, which...
Yeah. Alright, does Altagar look like he's ready to kick some ass?
Yeah, he looks pretty eager, but he looks like he's about to head in. He's about to charge the spirits of Fimbulwinter.
Good boy! Good boy!
Okay, alright, we're going to... My Bard Song is going to switch to a Inspire Greatness, and we're going to make Ukher and Altagar
Great.
great.
Got it.
What does that do exactly?
You get 2d10 plus con modifier and temporary hit points. You get a +2 competence bonus to attack, +1 competence bonus on fort saves.
Does the attack stack with Lokik's Bard Song? I don't think so, right?
Give me 1 second. I don't think so. But you also account as having more hit dice for things that have hit dice.
Got it.
Yeah. Inspire Greatness, you get competence, and then Inspire Courage is competence. Yeah. So yeah, that doesn't stack. So it's just a bunch of hit points, mostly. And am I going to tag that to another spell? The answer is going to be yes. So that Bard Song trigger, actually I'll use the move action for the Bard Song trigger, and then I'm going to use a standard action to, or I'm going to use a mythic point to use a standard action to try to make the War Priest of Grimshaw.
Use a hero point to solve the
No,
blindness problem?
Hmm?
And join the side of chaos?
No.
Okay, alright.
Join us in
No.
No?
Oh, I can't. I can't see the Priest of Grimsh.
Yeah.
I can't.
You don't
No,
have
I don't have blind. I don't have
See invisible.
I don't see invisibility up yet. So, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of a way to get this off. I'm going to use a mythic point to cast See Invisibility as a mythic action so that I can see the fucking guy.
Yep.
So I have a really high level See Invisibility. See Invisibility, all the invisibility.
Yeah, you can see the two raven druid things. They're shaking their heads. You can see the priest of Groom. She's not large this day.
Okay,
And
Priest
then
of Groomsh
and
gets
the
to make
only one
a...
you cannot see because of the glitter dust and the See Invisibility is the a caster that hasn't done anything yet. So.
Okay. All right. And I am going to attempt to... shit. My pants. I'm going to attempt to beguile him. Who is... sorry, the War Priest of Grumsh.
Okay.
Is his hit dice less than or equal to 14?
Priest of Groomsh has less than or equal to 14.
Okay, make a will save.
No. I don't want
to. I want you to.
25.
Okay, so you are dazed for 1 round. Arrgh.
Okay, so he's shaking his head, and that's dazed until Donovan's next turn. Okay.
Maybe the king can smack him to get him out of the daze.
Ukher. Ukher, for the brief
Ukher.
moment, you thought like you were going to run away as the wolf, and you felt it inside you when you made your saves against the fear of the Fimbulwinter. You know that these creatures are on the side of the winter.
Okay.
Like you actually felt, I don't want to say kinship, but you like a recognition.
Ukher is going to go mess those things up. I get a free move action. I'm just gonna move over. They're grappled, so
Pop.
who now? Which one is grabbing who?
Yeah, this
The
one's
one
grabbing
to the-
Lemmy, and this one's grabbing Midwick, and the one that's grabbing Midwick is really injured.
All right. So I'm going to start the beatening,
Okay.
and
Even with
And-
their grapple condition, they've got pretty good ACs. AC 30.
okay. I will not mock their ACs.
This is why I brought you here. Say hello to my little friend.
All right. So yeah. Okay. D20 plus 38. AC 43.
Yeah, what are you using? What weapon?
Jotengranner.
Jotengranner? Alright.
Jotun Smasher. Jotun win all the things.
Does it get through cold iron and magic, DR?
Certainly does, and it's also got a fire gem on it. So eat fire, you dirty, dirty monsters.
Okay, you'll have to roll the fire damage separate.
Okay. I'll do damage first, and then I will start doing other things. So 54 damage plus 4 fire, meaning 60 damage.
This is 60 damage.
62 actually.
53.
It's
Yeah.
62 because there's 4 fire is 6 fire.
Okay, it's still going.
Which is 60 damage. Okay, it's still going, so
Yep.
I'm going to hit it with my haste attack.
Oh yeah. Good job.
Which one are you attacking? The one on Lemmy or the one on Midwick?
No, the one on Midwick.
Okay, yep.
Because
it.
Midwick can then kill the one on Lemmy.
Got it.
Or anything else that he wants to.
Spray him first.
So 60 damage plus another 4 fire, so 64.
4 is 7. 60 is 310. It's still going.
Holy mother.
Yeah. Took a lot of damage.
AC 39.
It's a hit.
Okay. 55 damage plus a fire.
65 is 72, and a fire becomes 1. Okay, so it is unconscious, and the grapple thus ends.
Okay.
Unless Midwick wants to continue to grapple the creature.
I'm good. I'm
Look
good.
at me! Alright, no.
Midwick's fine the way he is.
Okay, so yeah, Ukher, you go up and you just keep on hitting this thing in the head, and it's like smacks off to the side, and finally you smack its head off at a weird angle, and it cracks and falls to the
Okay.
ground.
I'm gonna hit the one beside me.
Okay.
With my remaining attack. Or not my remaining attack, but AC 42.
Yep, this one gets the butt of Jotun, like the handle almost stuck in its eye.
So 54 damage plus 4 damage is 58 damage. It did take fire.
58. Okay, it looks annoyed.
Okay, and I'm gonna punt it. I'm actually. I don't know if I want to. We need these things to be gone away. I don't
Punt
know
it towards Altagar.
I can actually. Ahmed
Doesn't Bull Rush have to go in the direction that you came from?
certainly does.
Okay.
So I'm going to use a swift action to do a move and attack.
Oh, you're gonna move around it to kick it towards Altagar. All right.
Now, so I'm gonna bite him and then do this. So first, I'll use my natural attack to
Okay.
damage him.
AC 30.
Okay. I don't roll 1.
And my CMD blah 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 is 47.
Okay. So my 1d6 plus 21.
Balancing on Jotun Grinder, you vault yourself to the other side. You get a little bite of it, and then you just put your shoulder into it.
So 27 damage minus whatever DR it has.
15 cold iron and magic.
I've got magic. I don't have cold iron. I've got silver.
Okay. So 15 becomes 12.
12.
70
And then I'm a
damage.
punt his ass across the friggin' plane. See ya.
Okay.
all
47
right.
was the.
So we are going to.
Does this movement provoke AOs?
Only.
He's got greater bull rush, doesn't he?
I've got greater bull rush, but only from things that can threaten. He's grappling. So yes, it provokes AOO. No, sorry. When I kick him, he will provoke AOs.
Got
Yes.
it.
Yes. Sorry. I also provoke AOs, but I was like, I shouldn't be able to
Yeah.
the second
I'm talking about the
Yeah.
the field that you're going to throw it into in Altagar.
All right. So 44 plus my tier, which Ukher I think is tier 4.
Come on, Mojo,
Ukr's
roll a 1.
indeed tier 4.
Roll a 1.
And I'm just going to do a... Nothing else has been grabby yet. I'm going to do a strength surge just because it's fun. 68.
So subtract 47 is 21.
Is that including its penalty for being grappled?
Yeah, that's already
Okay.
in there.
So 47 minus 68
It's 21. So you move.
is 21, so 25 feet.
Okay, he actually. We'll just say he's in behind Altagar right now.
Well, what depends what Altagar wants to do. He provokes his first AOO way the hell out here.
Yep.
Altagar would very much like to punch him. He's flying, so I can't trip him.
Also, he takes 18 plus tier, 22 points of damage that bypasses all DR from the kick.
All right.
So Altagar hits AC 54.
So Altagar punches a spirit that's coming in at a weird angle. You're just like, ah. And I think that. Well, if it stops there, it could still be grappling Lemmy. Because oh no, it can't.
It also keeps going.
Yeah.
If Altagar is not actually doing a trip or anything like that.
I can't
then-
trip him. It's a flying creature.
So then he keeps going.
He keeps going. Yeah.
Yeah, they're perfect flyers. So it kind of gets pushed this way. It goes flying. There are punches at once as it's going around. It's now spinning in the air.
It's a clothesline. It's
What's going on here?
And your fists bypass damage reduction, Mark?
They
Silver.
do.
Are they 3d8 right now? You are not like massive elemental, right?
Yeah, I'm 48 when I'm elemental.
Okay.
Yeah,
only
I
when
don't know
you're
why that's not
which is
coming
very
up there.
rare.
Yeah, I get 56, so 148.
Oh, there we go.
All
Sorry,
right.
we we're
The
able to
creature
chat.
is not bloodied.
Yeah, I know.
You bit it, you kicked it, you punched it, and
I bit it, I
now
hit it
it's
up, I whacked it with a
beside
hammer.
Altagar.
Oh, still up.
You cannot stop the winter.
Wait, that test came through.
Okay.
Lemmy-O.
Hey, Lemmy.
Kill those. Kill. Oh, sorry. Kill those things. They regenerate. And we've got. What the hell do we have here? I'm touching the stone, aren't I?
Yep. you
Sorry,
can-
Ukher would like to spend a mythic point for an extra standard action to drink a spell resistance.
I thought you spent an extra mythic point to move over.
No, I use a swift action to use my fleet charge to kick a guy across the room. That wasn't a standard, that was a swift.
Breaking the
Okay.
game mechanics.
So you're using a mythic action to get an extra action to do what?
To drink a spell resistance extract.
Got it.
Just from the last fight, spell resistance was more effective than any other buffing spell on the face of the planet.
Yeah, when you had all these lower level casters around you. Lemmy-O, what are you doing? Lemmy-O's chirping as a bird. Kill it, kill it.
Stop saying caw caw.
No, I can actually speak.
Yeah.
Okay, so Midwick is a little damaged. He's fine. I'm a little damaged. I'm fine. He looks around. Nobody seems to be nobody seems to need anything. So Lemmy's gonna start summoning. I'm gonna actually. Can I take a 5-foot step to hide under a rock and summon outside? I can do that, right? I'm diminutive.
Yeah. So what you're starting to summon, and
Yeah. I want to take 5 feet and hide under a crevice or something, and then
you
summon.
can't hide while you're summoning, but you can definitely put yourself on the opposite side of where Big Guy
from
is.
Death Man.
Yeah,
all right.
Sure.
Of Deathman.
The Trailblazer Druids are.
I am touching the wall. This is a 7th circle summon.
Damn it! They've got to turn back into. Damn it! They're birds right now, which means they can't use their staves or wands or any magic
Unless
items.
they're mythic.
No. So. Oh, they're airwalking. So, they're going to turn back into orcs.
Okay.
And you can see that they're taking out what could be spell staves. Or something. Staves? Staves with runes on them.
Kill them next.
The Fomori... The Fomori chief marches downwards, hits the ground, and then he's just
Swinging randomly.
swinging randomly in the circle. Morgana. She's going to make a perception check to see if she heard where those really powerful spells went off, like the Sunburst and Lemmy's ongoing summoning spell. She is going to use
Yeah, she's
as
far though.
much fireball as she can. Over here.
She's 100. She's 100 feet away.
Yep, so that's DC 10.
Krakazar, lady.
Hold on, we're tiny, diminutive birds. We're diminutive
But
birds.
you're
Casting is
casting
DC0,
spells.
man.
Yep. She heard where the caster level 8 spell went off. She knew what it was. And now, let's see. On this plane, maximum power I can put into a fireball is
Fifth
fifth.
circle. Power is the best we
So-
can do. Or intensified.
I'm going to intensify,
Shut up, Adam!
which makes it a 15d6 fireball.
You could do a 15d6. Yeah, you can do a 15d6
Okay.
fireball.
And
with-
then augmented with a mythic.
Or if you're mythic, you can make it 15d10.
no, I think augmented mythic means that you don't
D10's
have to
not.
intensify. You can do an empowered mythic fireball.
Got it. I'm looking up the fireball. Augmented. You spend 2 use of
Oh,
mythic
no.
power to maximize the damage increase. The maximum damage increases to 20d10. The area increases to 40-foot spread. I am not a 6
Tier.
So I'm not a 6 tier. So I'm going to do d10s.
Ones.
Intensified. Yeah, I'm going to intensify and use my rod to empower.
Okay, Krakazar.
Yep. Her SR is surprisingly low. Or her check. 16.
So,
Clone?
not necessarily. There's a bunch of reasons for that. AKA Adam can make a 12th level character throw out 15d6 fireballs to blow your asshole up. So
Yeah.
it's easy to do.
Alright, so let's roll some damage here. So an empowered, mythic, intensified fireball.
So
Is 95 damage times time and a half, so
Oh, God.
42.
I think you
give me
just fried Lemmy.
7.
give me a second. Donovan
Plus-
might be countering this.
Plus 7 on your saves, too.
I just need to check to
and
see
she
if
accidentally kills this Fimble spirit, like dead.
dead.
What's on the
Whoosh.
ground just burns up. Oh, wait. It's got SR. No, she didn't crack the SR.
Nope. Yeah. Alright.
You know what's weird? My my map tools is not refreshing. I'm gonna log out.
Zoom in and
anyway.
out.
Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you.
You heard a female voice casting a spell. It's obviously a fireball for those that make DC 21 spellcraft checks.
Yep.
What are those got within it?
Donovan is going to spend an immediate action to spend a mythic to flexible counter spell. The spell?
Okay, can you flexible counter mythic spells?
Yeah, they're just spells.
Okay.
So, and then I've got fireball. So
Do you have
But
to spend a mythic? Do you need a mythic?
I spend a
to
mythic.
counter?
I spend a mythic point to do this.
Okay.
So basically, I spend a mythic point, and as long as the spell is a spell lower than my highest level spell, I counter it.
Yeah. Let me just have a quick look at mythic spellcasting for a second.
Okay. There's normal spells, but
Any spell you cast as a mythic spell can also be cast in potent form that is harder to resist. So she could have made the DC higher.
Yep.
Any spell that you cast as a mythic spell can also be cast in a resilient form that is harder to dispel or counterspell. Expend one additional use of mythic power to basically increase the DC by 4. And the spell can't be countered unless the opposing spellcaster also expends the use of mythic power to overcome your spell resilience. So did she do this? No. She did not know that Donovan was there to counter. Okay. So
on Azildan's move, he'll be moving away from Donovan.
Donovan, you're basically spending your